I tell you, the reading of the Word of God will be highly resisted. And then you have to be very alert once you do read the Word. Because the Bible tells us the enemy is right there to steal that which has gone in your heart. The planting of that seed of the Word of God. So yes, the fight of faith and contending to keep and to hold on to the word of truth. So going back to what Peter wrote to us, that we're being kept by the power of God through faith for salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time. In this you greatly rejoice, though now for a little while, just a little while, he says, and though it might seem like a long season at times, the word says for a little while. If need be, you have been grieved by various trials. Why? Verse 7 tells us that the genuineness, not to teach us some lesson, but that the genuineness, the purity of our faith being much more precious than gold that perishes, though it is tested by fire, may be found to praise, honor, and glory at the revelation of Jesus Christ. I tell you, everything coming your way, it's producing a greater assurance within you when you stay in the Word of God. That the faith that I have in me, the purity of it, is what makes me overcome this moment. And when you overcome by faith this moment through this pure persuasion as a child, if God said it in His Word, then that's how it's going to be. Then that produces this praise and honor to the living God. That's what Hebrews 11:6, I believe, says. The only thing that pleases Him, that gives Him honor, is faith. Faith. Not faith in a circumstance to bring you under. Not faith in what someone else said to you. Brother, I've got a prophetic word for you. Sister, I got something from the Lord for you. Thank God for all those if they're from the Lord. Thank God. That God in His mercy found vessels to speak to us. Thank God for that. But I tell you, what confidence the written word inspires in one's heart. To know that the purity of His faith in me is producing a praise to my living God, no matter the circumstance. They will only last a little while, only to prove to me the greatness of the faith that I have of the Son of God within me. Glory be to God. Every trial, every moment that you resist, steadfast in the faith, every temptation that Satan is behind, that you would stand in the faith, in confidence in the Word of God, is communicating the greatness of the Word of God in you, the purity that now resides within you, the faith of the Son of God. You're no longer your own. You're not living your own little life, trying to be a Christian. Trying to be a Christian, working really hard on being a Christian. Oh my dear. No. What we do though, is we put off the old man. And we put on the new man, who's renewed in the image and likeness of our Master. So the life that we now live, it's His life, which is the life of the Word of God. That is the rest of faith right there. The rest of faith is to allow Him to live life through you. How? By you believing the Word of God.